How are you? My name is Christian Hare. I'm the goalkeeper here at Cabrini Club Lacrosse.
Can you describe the level of disappointment that you faced when you were told that your season was over?
Yeah, I think it wasn't really much of a shock as we were watching, the actual program start shutting down at first. But it definitely does come as a big blow, especially to the boys, the seniors out there. You don't want to see them end on this bad note, and at the same time, you don't want to have us lose out on an opportunity. So, yeah, it definitely came as a sideswipe to all of us.
How have you and the rest of the athletes on the team been coping with this psychologically?
I think we try to talk to each other, try to keep our morales boosted. It's hard to do a lot of the same activities we were doing on the field at home and stuff like that, especially with guys don't have the same equipment and stuff. But I think we're just keeping on each other, trying to help each other out and stuff like that.
Do you think that in terms of granting years of eligibility back, do you think that schools should make the right decision and grant their players with another year of eligibility whose seasons were cut short?
That's a hard question because there's a lot that goes behind that. Obviously you have to talk about where you're going to room all those kids again the year after, all the extra scholarship money you're going to have to hand out for bigger schools and programs. I think that question, I would love to say yes, and I think every athlete loves to say yes about that. It's just hard to give a definite answer about that one.
What have you personally been doing this quarantine to keep yourself occupied?
I go on a lot of bike rides. We do fishing and stuff like that. I'll still take shots in the backyard every once in a while when we can. Obviously lots of schoolwork and stuff like that, but just small things to keep ourselves active. Make your own personal gym at home, make your own personal weights and stuff like that. Got to do all that kind of stuff. A couple of my buddies and I, we actually went and watched the Blue Angels fly over the Delaware River the other day. I think that was pretty cool. That definitely helps help the energy of the people come back up and stuff like that. I think there's been a lot of hard times, and seeing that spectacle, I think that definitely made a lot of people happy.
And then finally, what positives do you think that will come out of this situation with the coronavirus?
I think people are just going to come out of this with a whole different look on life. You're going to have a happier look on life. People are just going to be excited to be able to leave their houses again. You want to say without masks, but you don't know when that's going to happen. But yeah, I think people are just going to overall genuinely take life a little bit differently, take it more in stride instead of worrying about stuff too much.